Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode of my SimCity 4 Let's Play of Solitude. It's been a while since I've made a video for this city, so continuing it now. Okay, so it's been a while for this series, but recently I created this highway interchange, finished that, and I was developing some new residential areas as well. So, I'll continue that, of course. Looks like I have my sound off still. Should turn that down there, I guess. So, so let's continue to develop this area here with the residential properties. And let's put a new street there. Give it 3 and 2 tiles. I'll put 4 here and 6 there, so I can have the zone size I want. Should be destroyed. It's a mini management lot. I usually just leave them lying around and forget about them. I wish I hadn't installed them in the first place. I usually just want everything to be in my menus. They're cluttered enough as it is. So, alright. Okay, don't know why my game is so laggy lately. I think it's having more trees in the wilderness, but I don't really have any in the city. That always seems to make it like this, like skip. It's so laggy when I move around. Most of the time it's alright, but certain cities they just get that way sometimes. And I don't know why that is. I'll just make this into a roundabout, actually. Make that be the smooth curve. I think this should be on the other side, though. Right here. And I'll just use this space for either small lot houses or trees. I'll also put some houses there. The game doesn't really seem to respect this, respect your property lines for the zones, so I don't think this will be anything that it cares about. Should get 4 houses there probably, which is what I want really. So can I put anything there? Nope. Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna put some trees there, but it's occupied. As far as this goes, I should probably get rid of these, because the base textures don't match, since the rail curves don't have a base texture anymore. Because I've updated my mods, and I'll just put some more trees, like on the other side. Okay. And the last thing this needs is fences on the railway. And I'm going to put some trees there, as you see, on the sides of the road. So, use this kind. Some of these. Alright, great. That's really occupied? Looks like it shouldn't be. Oh well. Okay. Wish I could have turning lanes here, but it's got a fractionally angled curve. So I can't fit a roundabout here either. So that will stay as it is. See how many cars are using this road. $870, not very much. See, it looks like a lot of people are going to the neighboring city that way too, which is good, I suppose. Alright, I'm going to put some diagonal fillers along this roundabout. It's usually what I do if I'm not trying to conserve as much space as possible. I'll just put a few of these. I'll take care of the other side too while I'm at it, and some trees. And those two empty tiles. So I'm gonna put just some trees in there. I could put alleys. Let me see how many I can fit in, because these alleys I use are 6 tiles in length. And generally I will end up having just enough space to fit a few and almost fit the next one, but there's not enough space for all of them. I mean, what I'm talking about is I'll usually have one here, and I could only almost fit the next one, which is a little annoying, so actually it worked out pretty well here. I have enough space for 3 of them. I'll put some houses here. I don't know if they really need an alley, because they'll have driveways for their cars and larger lots, I guess. But I'll have it there anyway. I'll need to curve this street if I want to intersect it with this part of the road. Either that or I could put it intersect somewhere like here maybe? That works, but I don't know if that's a good idea for traffic. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections of road coming together there. Doesn't seem like a very good idea. I don't know, I'll play around with some designs though. Let's see, what about something like that? And it's weird looking. I don't think that would really help with confusing intersections very much. I think what I'll have to do is intersect the street with this street. I think somewhere around here. Maybe. Nope, that's not going to work. Either that or curve it and intersect it here. I think what I'll do is curve here and say branch it off diagonally. Yep, okay. That would work, I think. Looks like a good idea. This isn't going to work though for intersecting those. I'm going to need to use the helper piece, because I used it here, so I could put onto this railway overpass. Okay, so that's what I'll do with this. Now I have more streets to put houses along. Okay. Got to face the right way. What I want to do also is put another street here, like I've done over here, and it's going to be another awkward intersection if I continue that all the way. I think it'll be fine though. More of a back intersection, side streets, and not with a main road at a stoplight like this area. So it shouldn't be such a problem with traffic. Okay. I'll at least have houses like here. What about here though? I guess I'll have some right there. Either that or I'd have put trees there. As far as this space goes, I'm just going to have trees filling it up. It's not really usable as far as I can think of ways of using it. I could not put a street here because there'd be no point to it. There'd be no room for development along the street. Only one tile wide. So I'm going to put trees and another slope wall. I wonder if I should put the same type of wall here though that I used for the railway. Might as well just change it up a little bit and use the other mossy looking one. That was weird. There just so I can place these more easily without having to turn them each time. Okay, nope, that's the wrong way. Right. I don't know, maybe I could put some isolated commercial development here. Yep. That would work. And what else? Another tree lot here. What I do is put something that matches this base texture, but the best I can get is very green grass, which won't really match at all. So I'm gonna leave that as sidewalk, even though it looks strange. Okay. Put some houses here. And I'll fill this with trees. Yeah, I'll just put more houses on the diagonal street here. This entire area in that way. Oh man. I hope I haven't... Okay, that was easy to make again. Nope. That's not even the right type of fractional angled road. I probably shouldn't have demolished that because now I don't remember how you create these. This FAR 3, which goes 3 tiles long and changes 1 tile in 3 tiles. But how do I transition this to a diagonal? Let's see, what about this? Nope. Some of these are pretty complicated. I mean, they have to be, so it's... You can drag these different pieces of fractional angled road. I think the easier one to transition to diagonal is FAR 2. I just do not remember what I did. Oh, there we go. That's it. No, that's not it. Is it? I think it's transitioning to 2 FAR 2 and then to diagonal. I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like. Maybe it's not that important though. I'll try to figure that out later. I have some diagrams printed out from the network add-on mod readme, and they should tell me how to make that. It's just hard to remember. Let's put trees here. Don't need to occupy every little space with a house, I guess. This is really bothering me. How had I done that? I thought it was something like this, see? It's clearly not the right kind, though. It must be something that you shorten it a little bit, maybe? just so hard to figure out. Something like you put 2 tiles of road. One there. That can't be it though. It was something about a curve. Demolish one. Let's see, we need this tile. See, that's not it either. It was this and this? No. Yeah, I'm going to need to leave this for later. Let's put it back where it was. Look up the NAM manual myself in a while. Okay. Alright, and let's keep zoning houses. Unpause the game, I guess. See, this is going to be a bit of a problem to fill in with residential zones, because it gets wider with the fractional angled road. And what I'd start with though, I'd probably start with this street, extending that. And I'll just zone up to the road. Okay. That leaves everything but this pair of tiles. I can actually fill that in with 3 tile deep zones. And I'll do the same here actually. Along here, I'll put trees there. No houses. Okay, so there's not... I guess I just most recently zoned this, that's why there's nothing being built here yet. I'm sure everything's fine with the water. Yep, it is. Okay, there we go. New buildings. I'll put some apartments here. I don't want to put them along this road though, because that will turn it into, this medium density will turn it into a road with a, I'll show you a sidewalk that fills this whole area, which wouldn't look right for a suburban area. Let's put them back here. And it puts sidewalk all along this road. That's not as noticeable though. And if I put low density here, it will just turn it back to one with grass in between the sidewalk and the road. So I'll do that later, I suppose. And I'll just put more single-family homes right here. These facing that way. And I won't be able to fill all the space in, I guess. let's see, I put plenty of trees down in my zones to fill in empty space, but I haven't really put any parks. Other than, I mean, technically these are parks in SimCity, but nothing is an actual park though. See, I have a basketball court right here. And behind that, put a gazebo for a while. The playground right there. Yeah, okay. What else can I fill that space in with? Maybe just some park greens. Orient that bench towards the playground and this one towards the basketball court, I guess. It creates a open space to walk through. And that should impact the land value and cause nicer buildings to develop. Thinking I'll probably get high wealth apartments. Both happen at once. Yep, there you go. The high wealth Evergreen Hills apartments. I'm gonna bother making them historical because they're the highest level thing that can grow in that area. 5x5 zone, medium density. They won't be replaced by anything now. That's what I would generally do if I had the low wealth or medium wealth ones. Because most of the time in my cities, they're at low wealth and medium wealth apartments that fill these lots will be overgrown and replaced by the higher wealth versions. So you need to make those historical to keep that from happening and preserve the variety in there. See, these are both Evergreen Hills high wealth, but odds are they're not going to look exactly the same. There's, I think, 2 different colored versions of Evergreen Hills, the buildings, and they're generally in different layouts, configurations on the lot. So that shouldn't be a problem. Otherwise, if it is, I'll have to demolish one, so it's not weird looking. Right. And let's see, there's nothing developing here, I just noticed. I wonder why that is. Crime rate low, customers high. It has... oh. I'd say it has street access for the zone, down the back and the side. At least as much as these do, but I think the difference is that these are... yeah, this is kind of sneaky. The game has a road, a starter stub. You can't even see it, but there's a road here and there's one here too. That's why these are having zone access. This has nothing, no starter stub. Has to be in front of it, I guess, for it to be developed. That's my problem there. Actually, I never thought about this before, but I don't see why I can't just place RHW starter pieces and leave the starter stubs there. If that will allow this to be developed, I don't even think I need to have a street on the back or the side now, if it's all that it takes to make it have road access. So I'll put that there. Won't be noticeable or anything. And there, that should be developed soon, I think. You can tell it says road with the route query instead of RHW with the regular query. I'm not sure though. These starter pieces, starter stubs will affect traffic congestion in any way. Maybe if it gets extremely extremely high volumes of traffic, it will become congested with the starter piece. I'm not sure. I think I've noticed things like that before, but maybe that's not true. In any case, I don't have enough traffic on this road to cause that kind of congestion at this time. And that's not too smart, I don't think. They've just redeveloped. I think that was actually a building about 2 floors less than this one, and they demolished it and rebuilt a slightly larger building when there's this empty lot now available to the developers, but oh well. This is abandoned right here because it doesn't, just like this, it doesn't have road access. I think I originally had one zone 2 tiles wide here. The game subdivided it into 2. Got one here, that's alright because it has partially one-way road in front of it. This one does not, so it's abandoned. I'm going to fix that. And hopefully it doesn't divide them again. And there should be something 2 tiles wide built there. And it will have road access from there. Okay. How's my residential zone coming along? Pretty good. See, this is what I was talking about. 2 different colors of building. Okay, they actually are in the same configuration, but I don't think it's really bad looking because you might notice the buildings' colors are swapped. The bluish one, grayish one here, the yellowish one here, and the other one. And the trees are random, so they're different. Looks fine to me. So it looks really awkward though. Don't like that. Oh well. Can't really notice it. Okay. So to the left is this area between this road and the highway. I'll probably end up developing that the next episode I make, and probably continue with this later on. So, I'll end this episode here, and thanks for watching.